Hi everybody, it's Eddie Z here, and today is July 21st, Sunday. It's around 11:12 a.m. Eastern Time, and I feel pretty good about this stock I want to show you today for this week's pick. The market took quite a drubbing last week, and so I'm excited that I was able to find a stock that looks very, very well set up. So what we're looking at here, and I'm just going to get right to it, is Coinbase, and I want to bring your attention to Coinbase because it's had some extraordinary breakouts. If you take a look down here, back last year, July 14th, 2023 is when it hit this high, formed a cup and handle, broke out right here on this date, right here, on November 8th, 2023, ran from a little over 100 to a little over 180. That's an 80% move in like 6 weeks. That's extraordinary. We want to keep an eye on stocks like that. Then the stock formed this very deep cup and handle with that had this, the handle area is very steep. And that happens sometimes, especially when you get a stock make such a strong move like it did from here to here. Let me just widen this out a little so you can take a look at it. So it broke out from this cup and handle, and again, it ran from about 172 all the way to 282. That is another 80% move. That's a tremendous move. So we can see, if we look back, let me just drag this back, we can see a cup and handle breakout. Then it built another cup and handle. Do you see how the bottom of this cup and handle perfectly, so here's the high in the other cup and handle, the first one. Do you see how the low perfectly matches up with that high? That's a cup and handle, and with another cup and handle on top of it. That's a very bullish pattern for a stock, for it to build a secondary cup and handle on top of the first cup and handle. And now let's take a close look. It has set up something called a double bottom. Essentially looks like a W. It's not really a bottom at all. It forms after a stock has had a big move up over a period of time, like Coinbase has over the last year. But then it forms this double, or this W pattern. This is a W pattern, also known as a double bottom. Now, where is the breakout on a double bottom? The breakout is when it breaks the high of the middle, which is right here. And this high right here is 263.80. Where is our first potential breakout point? It's above this middle high again, 263.80. Let's call it 263.90. We always want to make sure it trades at least 10 cents higher than the high we're looking for the breakout point. But overall, Coinbase looks very, very strong. Another thing I noticed down here is the volume in the last week or so has been higher than it's been. This yellow line down here is the average volume, and it's had some big up days here. In fact, it's on July 15th, it traded heavier volume than it's traded going all the way back to March. So it looks like some buying's come into the stock here. So this week's stock pick of the week is Coinbase. And as I always say, you must realize trading is very risky. You should always consult a financial professional before placing any trades in your account. And not every breakout works 100% of the time. You need to use a stop loss strategy. And that's what we teach inside of Easy Breakouts. If you would like to learn exactly how we find these stocks, these 4 chart patterns we trade, and learn a painless strategy for trading them, please join us for this week's trading event. The link is below the video, or it's in the YouTube description below the video. Also, do not hesitate to subscribe to this channel. All the best. May the trend be with you, and I will see you next week. Signing off, Eddie Z. All the best.